Hey everyone, Gina Staub here, part of your Leadership Council, and today's video we are going to be talking about your hundreds list. I know some of you have probably seen us talking about this hundreds list and you have no idea what we're talking about. So today I'm going to go through and describe it to you, and then at the end I'm going to give you a call of action. Basically, a hundreds list is a running list of people that you want to contact about your business. And it could be people that you think would be good at the business. It could be people that you think would like to try your products, people who would host parties for you. Anybody that you need to tell about the business should be going on this list. So the first thing I'm going to need you to do is you are going to log into your eSuite and you are going to go to the document library. At the very top of the document library there is a search bar. And the first thing I want you to type in is 100, 100, and a hundreds list is going to pop up. All that is, it's a blank sheet of paper basically, but it's got a list of 1 to 100. That is at your disposal if you would like to use it. To be honest, I went out and bought myself a notebook because this is a running list. It's not going to be 100 exactly. It's going to be a running list that you are going to continue to use throughout your entire business. So I would suggest just going out and getting yourself a notebook, or you could just print this hundreds list out over and over and over again, staple it together so that you have it. But if not, go ahead and get yourself a notebook and keep it with you at all times with a pen. You are going to be using this your entire business. The second thing that I need you to do is go again to your document library, and in that search bar, the little search bar, you are going to type in the words memory jogger, and that is going to be a tool that you are going to use to get names onto your list. The whole point of the list is to have names readily available for you to contact to get people on board with you and your business. So, needless to say, the first people that you're probably going to think about to put on this list are going to be family, friends, maybe some neighbors that you think of, and probably at that point you're going to tell me you don't know any more people. And that is not the case, and that is the point of the memory jogger. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It's going to jog your memory to help you get some more names on these lists. Some of the things are going to be the cashier at your favorite grocery store, that lady that you always go, you see her and you always go through her line. She may not be on your mind, but she's somebody you would put on this list. Your pediatrician, a doctor that you may see, your chiropractor, people of that nature are going to go on the list next. Even people on your Facebook, you may not, they're your friends on Facebook, but you may not, they may be just acquaintances that you don't see all the time. Those people are going to go on your list. Then you have the people that you probably would never think about, but my advice to you is not to judge. And I'm going to tell you a story in a minute, but even people like people who work with your husband, people that you may not know, but he knows, your sister's best friends, people of that nature. Here's why. Lisa Fuller said it best. Her husband used to work in construction. She's now fully retired him, and they worked together at this business. But when she was first getting started out, her husband did work construction, and there was a man that worked with her husband, Barry, and she didn't think that he would be interested in the products or the business, but she put him on the list because she was told to put everybody she could think about on this list. And here's what happened. She got his contact information from Barry. She called him up. She told him what she was doing, and he said, you know what? I am kind of interested in those products. So there's one. He's interested in becoming a loyal customer, and that shocked her. But then he said, my mother sells Tupperware, and this is right up her alley. So she then was referred to his mother and got his mother's contact information. And from there, the mother decided to make the jump to It Works because she saw the potential of residual income. And that one woman alone took Lisa Fuller straight to Double Diamond. So you never know. You don't know who knows who. So do not prejudge. put every single person that comes to your mind on your list. And you are going to contact them. We're going to go over that in a little bit too. So make sure you have that memory jogger and just fill out this list. People have said, if you're sitting here telling me you still don't think you could get 100 people on this list, and trust me, you can get many more than 100 people, I'm going to say to you, what if I told you that I would give you a $100 bill for each person that you put on that list? Now, do you think you could think of 100 people? I bet you could, couldn't you? That's how you need to think about this, is you never know when it will be that person, or some person will refer you to a person who will make you hundreds of $1,000s with this business. So don't prejudge, put everyone that you can think of on this list. So what I want you to do is you're going to start putting your names on this list. Once you get a good bit of names on the list, what we're going to do then is you are going to color code your list. So go out and buy a pack of like 5 different color highlighters. You're going to want them to be different colors. And you are going to highlight these people. The first people you are going to highlight are people that you think would be good at this business. And I always say pick a personality trait, so that you can, when you message these people, you can say, hey Jen, I wanted to message you. You were so organized with your schoolwork. That's exactly the type of person I'm looking for on my team. This is why you would be good at it, and I really would like you on my team. Same thing, if they're caring, if they're good at financing, if they're good at selling things, if they're good at health and wellness. Those type of personality traits you really want to zone in on when you're trying to get people into your business. The second one is going to be people that you think could use our products. Everyone could use our product. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're 18 to 102. There's a product that we have that would be useful for you. So those people on your list that you can really, if they're complaining about being tired, if they're always stressed out, if they have joint issues, put those people on your list. Make a side note next to them what product you think that they need, and I want you to highlight them a different color. The third one you're going to highlight are people who are party people. People who you know will host a party for you. Those are going to go in a different color. You're going to contact them separately. The fourth one, if for some reason you're like, no, I don't think they could use anything, they don't sound like the type of people who would be in our business. Now remember, we're not prejudging, but if for any reason you can't come up with them, they're going to be the people who could refer you someone else. So I want you to highlight them in a separate color, so that you know that you were going to ask for a referral from that person. The last one, the fifth one, is something I want to go into more detail about. It's called your want, need, hate list. If you are, say, on Facebook, by someone's post, you can usually tell their wants, their needs, or their hates. For instance, the people who always say, I hate my job. I need to get a new job, or my car broke down, I need a car, or once I would love to take my family to Disney World. You need to start zoning in on those people. Those are people that you know their wants, their need, or their hate. If you know someone's want, need, or hate, I want you to highlight them in a different color. Our entire job here with It Works is to help people. So what you're going to do is you are going to give these people a solution. So you're not going to say, hey, join my business. That's not going to get anyone to join your business. What you are going to do is you are going to say, hey, Mary, I saw that you need a car. I think I have a way to help you get that car. Or, hey, Joan, I saw that you want to take your family to Disney World. That is so cool. You know what? I went there last year, and I think I have a way for you to go too. Someone who absolutely hates their job. You know those people. They're always putting, they can't wait for Friday. They hate their job. They hate their boss. You're going to say to that person, hey, it must really suck to be in that situation. I completely get it. I was there once. And you know what? I think I have a solution for you to get out of that job. So you want to offer solutions to people. You're not just begging them to join your team. You want to show them that It Works can get them out of whatever they have themselves into. They can make their dreams come true. They can get that want that they they've been craving. If they need something, It Works can be the vehicle to get them what they need. So you are going to zone in on that, and you're going to highlight those people in a different color. Those are going to be the first people that you contact, the people that you know their want, their need, or their hate. So keep that in mind. Those are going to be the people that you know what to say to because you have a solution for them. So keep that in mind, because at the end I'm going to give you a call to action, and those are going to be the first people that you are going to contact. Some other little tips about your hundreds list. Like I said, it's an ongoing list. So if you're you already have 200 people on the list, it doesn't stop. If you are going and you're at a restaurant and you happen to run into an old friend that used to go to high school with you, and you start chit-chatting to her, and it could just be about life. But when you walk out of that restaurant, you are going to jot that person's name down in your hundreds list, because now you have a new contact, right? That's someone else you can approach with your business, whether they should want the products, host a party, join your team. If they have a need, want, or hate, those are the people you're going to be adding to your list. So you will always be adding to your list. I've been in the business over 2 years now, and I'm forever adding to my list. You know what? I could probably add to my list almost every single day. Every single day, I'm adding people. I'm coming across people. People add me on Facebook. I see people on Instagram. You pass somebody in a grocery store. Those people all get added to my list. So I have a forever running list. So your list could get pretty big. That's why I do the notebook, because I'm forever turning pages and adding people to that list. So you should do the same. Just a couple of final tips to remember. You're not going to judge. Anyone and everyone could do this business. Anyone and everyone could use these products, or could refer you someone who would want to be part of this business, or who could use these products. When you get to the part where you are contacting these people, I do not like the word party. Party tends to scare people away. Party means I have to get rid of husband and kids, I have to clean my house, I have to make, tons of food and set it out, and we're not about any of that. We're all about being simple. So I like to use the word appointment, and that is for anybody on the list. So if somebody's interested in the wraps, you make a wrap appointment with them. If someone is interested in the business, you're going to make a prospect appointment with them to talk to them about the business. No matter what it is, you are making an appointment. You're not scheduling a party. They need to supply water. Their house could be a wreck, and their kids could be running around. That's the joy of our business. If I needed to take my children with me, I could, and it would be no big deal. A lot of it has to do with the way you word things. So when you're talking to people, make sure you're using the word appointment or something comparable. Don't use party or celebration or anything big like that, because it does scare people off. The next thing, ask for favors. People want to help you. So when you are talking to people about becoming a loyal customer, say, hey, I really think you could use this product. This is why. Could you do me a favor and become a loyal customer for me and try this product out? That's why we do so well when we ask for product testers, because people want to help you and test the product for you. Scheduling appointments. If you want a wrap appointment with friends, ask your close friends and family if they could do you a favor. Tell them you need to start practicing your party pack presentation. Could they please help you out and have just a few friends and family over so you could practice? Ask them for a favor. People will help you. They really will. So that's another just small tip. The whole point of this is to get in front of as many people as you can. Our business is blitz, wrap, repeat. We blitz, we wrap, repeat. That's it, guys. So get in front of as many people as you can. And that's what this 100s list is going to do. It is going to get you in front of as many people as possible. And I know it seems like a small thing, making a list out. But some of these people you forget, and you can go back through that list and say, oh, yeah, I wanted to message this person about the greens. Or this person I know, she loves to host parties. I could message her. So those are just some tips. So now your call of action. I want you to go into your document library and print off the 2 things we talked about, your hundreds list and your memory jogger, or go out and purchase yourself a notebook. They're $1, guys. Purchase yourself a notebook so that you can start. And I want you to create your first 100 names. Your first 100 names I want you to get on the list. You could do it in hours, guys. Think of it. Pretend that I'm paying you $100 per name. That's $1,000. Get 100 names on that list, and then I want you to go out and I want you to color code them. You're going to color code them who you think would be good at the business, who you think could use the products, people who you think would book appointments for you, another word for party, people who you think would refer friends for you. And then the last one, the 5th one, is going to be people who you know have a want, a need, or a hate. A specific want, need, or hate. After you are done that, within the first week, I want you to contact at least 20 people on that list that you know their want, need, or hate. So that's the beginning portion of this. Every week you are going to contact more people, and you're going to be adding more people to this list. Super easy, guys, but it's one of those steps that is really going to boost your business. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you have any questions at all, you can post it in the group or ask part of your leadership council team, and we will be happy to help you guys. Enjoy making your list, have fun with it, and I wish you guys great success. Have a good day.